Hello beautiful people, it's Jimmy Fame and welcome back to my channel. If you couldn't tell by my intro, today we're going to be doing a Virgin Mary inspired look. I went ahead and did my foundation routine off camera, as well as my eyebrows. My next step would be to take the Cover FX Custom Enhancer drops in the shade Sunlight and apply them onto a damp beauty blender. I then take the product and dab it on top of my cheekbones for a very defined glow. Now using my MAC 224 brush, I dip into Lime Crime's Venus palette in the shade Creation and go on the outer corner of my eyes, dabbing it on over top of my crease. In very gentle motion, start blending this color towards the inner corner of your eyes, but not going in all the way. Now using that same brush, I went in with the shade Muse over top of Creation, dabbing it on and packing that pigment, mainly focusing on the outer corners. If you're working on a very specific part of your eye, I find it easier to first pack pigment onto that specific area and then blend it out very swiftly. Using a different blending brush, I went in and just softened up the harsh line. Now taking my MAC 242 brush, I dipped into some concealer and went underneath my crease, giving me that cut crease effect. Now taking the MAC 217 brush, I dipped into the Pat McGrath Labs Gold 001 pigment and started packing that pigment over top of the concealer. I then went over top of that cut crease and started transitioning the gold into the red. I then took a spatula and scraped out a small portion of the gold pigment and dropped it into a small little container lid. I then took a dropper, which I ordered off Amazon, and dipped into the Mayron mixing liquid. Then dropped that liquid into the gold pigment and mixed it up. I then took that mix and started making small tears underneath my eyes, very carefully and very precisely. The Mayron liquid kind of stings your eyes, so be very careful. I think with a dropper you'll have more control of your drops, but still getting some in your eyes can be a little uncomfortable. Using a brush, I then dipped into the gold pigment and just started patting some more pigment underneath my eyelids. Then using the Pat McGrath Labs Clear Vinyl Gloss, I coated my lip with a thick layer. I then went in to the Pat McGrath Lab Venom Microfine Glitter. Using my finger, I then gently dabbed it on top of my lips. Using your finger for this part literally saves lives. It's just so much more easier to do it and you have way more control. Plus, the Pat McGrath brand is very big on using fingers instead of brushes. Lastly, I took these gold sequin stars that I also ordered off Amazon and stuck them onto my face using the Tulip Jewel Adhesive. I highly recommend you start off by applying the bigger stars first and then work your way down to the smaller ones, filling in any spaces. I then threw on a pair of Lily lashes to complete the look, and your look is complete. I was going to originally wear this look to Coachella, but my headpiece didn't arrive in time, but with or without a headpiece, this look is killer. Thank you guys so much for watching my videos. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and have a blessed day.
Heaven now is a devil angel.